as up here, it's pulling it here, see? You can see the difference. So when you get him to reset, just kind of try to really encourage him to roll the, trim his toe, then pull his heel back.
All right.
And let the hoof capsule perform its deal to send the blood back up the leg. A lot of guys just get in, oh heck, that looks good. I shined it up, painted it up, it looked good. But the function of the hoof is to send the blood back up the leg. And you don't have it balanced. That's where the balance comes into play. The capsule is hitting just right like this. Every part of it does its thing. This opens, and then when the frog bears the load, that pulls it closed, and that's what, it's like a pump. You can imagine a pump,
Yeah.
Open and close, open, that's what sends it back up the leg. Because the blood goes down easy enough, but the circulatory system's not good enough to send back up. That's where you get a puddle in the foot.
That's what she had?
Yeah, that's why there's no discomfort, see? And she's solid everywhere except right there is a soft spot. That's essentially a bruise, and what say that turns into a scab in there, that's how you wind up with an abscess.
Ah.
And that's essentially what that is. To where, if this was a healthy footed horse, you'd have to trim down to where the whole sole is pliable to get to that. That's what they call the mechanical, that's what a mechanical founder comes into play, because it's usually, you think a grass founder, the bone drops and does all that, but when you don't have the load right, the blood's not flowing through the foot properly and getting back up the leg. And that's where you get into sorry-footed horse, and it's not that the horse has a sorry foot, it's the blood's not circulating like it's supposed to. It's essentially like your fingernail. When you smash it, say you just smash one half of it, well, that side grows faster than the other side. It's the same kind of deal here. Once you get the heels underrun and the toe out in the front, that's what causes the hoof to continue to grow like that, because the blood is not getting back up the leg, and it's kind of puddling in them parts where the expansion and contraction is not happening. We're going to set the shoe back half the distance of the hoof wall. Just like so. And we're going to pull it back half the distance of the hoof wall, and that's roughly going to give us the same thickness all the way around.